So who is Callie, and how does she fit into the puzzle of Stranger Things Season 5? I'm Alex from Sandro Says. Let's get into it. Please leave a like on the video. I always forget to say that until the end, so just being honest here. Anyway, Callie was first introduced to us as an unknown telepath in Season 2, Episode 1, where a gang of punks, kind of like a mix of the gang from Heat because of the masks, and Boddicker's gang because of the chaos and laughing about it, from RoboCop. This gang was just escaping from the cops. We don't know exactly what happened. And all of a sudden, Callie is able to do something with her mind that makes one cop think that the bridge in front of them has collapsed. The other cops don't see it, but she has a nosebleed right after, and it's shown that basically, oh, this is number 8. 11's 11, this is 8, they have the same tattoo. So she has a different power. You start wondering, do all the different kids have different powers? Well, from what we can tell, no. 8 is special. She's the only one that has this type of power. Later in that season, when 11 goes on the hunt for her sister, we find out the lady's name is Callie, and she escaped from Brenner's lab at a young age and has been on the run since. It seems that they're closing in. The cops are closing into the gang either because they're just a gang doing robberies and murdering people, or a mix of perhaps the government is after her because they're interested in her in some reason, which would be why she's captured. Anyway, she acts as sort of an Obi-Wan, a Yoda for young 11, teaching her how to hone her powers. She also explains that her powers can make people see or not see different things, so that's interesting. We don't really know if it's a tangible power, if the things that she creates can be felt in the real world. 11 reaches out for the butterfly that Callie creates, and you can't really tell if 11 grabs it or not. For all we assume, it's just images or lack of images or creation. It's nothing you can actually feel. Now, is reality just what your brain perceives anyway and all that stuff? That's a philosophical question. But anyway, so now we cut back to the end of Season 5, first half, and Callie's revealed to be captured by the government for some reason. She's imprisoned in the Upside Down. We don't know why. She has some type of machine plugged into her that Hopper is able to either turn off or power down. We can't tell if it's taking her power, giving her power, keeping her knocked out, using her as a shield. We don't exactly know what's going on. So it's what I personally think, after thinking about her powers and how they mix and what's going on in the season, follow me down this path here. Her powers in the real world, not the Upside Down as far as we know, are just creating images for people or illusions or making things invisible. Fine. In the Upside Down, we don't know if maybe those powers can be amplified or if the government people, the Linda Hamilton people, are amplifying them themselves. What we have come across in Season 5, though, is this weird wall. So I wonder if the wall, to me, it doesn't seem like anything we've seen so far as part of the Hive Mind. The Hive Mind, they established many times, but they were very specific in Season 4, which Season 4 goes hand in hand with Season 5. They seemingly wrote them together. They established that the Hive Mind, if you touch any part of it, it knows and then will send Demogorgons and Demobats and Demodogs and all that stuff after you, including Vecna if he wants to. So there's this wall. Multiple things happen to the wall. First, you see the guy urinating on it. And that's a man from the government side, so he knows the extent of what the wall can do or what it's about. He's peeing on it, which shows almost disrespect for it, which is weird. Hopper is stabbing it. 11 is using her powers against it. Steve crashes his BMW into it. And there's no reaction. Nothing comes of it. It's not like the wall reacts, it fights back. But it looks like parts of the Upside Down. It looks like this weird or semi-organic, just gooey mass. So you wonder if Callie is being forced to create that for some reason. Now, why? I have no idea. Why they're creating this mass? Why they would need to keep one side secret or what? Because it doesn't seem like the wall is separating the research lab from anything else. Hopper and 11 are trapped on one side of the wall, and that side of the wall is the same side as the research lab. And as far as we can tell, that's the same side of the wall that that Dustin and his group with Steve and Nancy, where they are. They're just caught in like a circle. So I don't know what the wall is keeping out. The wall is keeping Hawkins in, but why would they need Callie for that? Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe I'm just coming up with something crazy. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I just thought it was a cool concept, that what we know of her so far and what we know of season 5, and I don't know, maybe it's tied to something bigger than that, maybe it's not, maybe it's nothing, maybe the wall, as soon as they wake her up and pull her out of the thing, maybe the wall just disappears. I mean, that would be interesting. So we'll see. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.